let's talk about that comeback. And what happened during COVID that inspired you to get back on the track?
Yeah, I mean, it was a gradual build. I think for most people, it looks like an overnight success, but like most overnight successes, it's like years and years and years of work in the making. But when I graduated, I was very much done with running. Took a good year to just not do any running, you know, gained a little bit of weight, just became a normal non-athlete basically. And then after a year, I was like, you know what, I actually really miss running. Like, it's such a huge part of my identity. I've been doing it since I was a kid. So I gradually got back into it, did some park runs, started to get the competitive juices flowing a little bit, because I was like, oh, maybe I'll go faster next week, or maybe I can try and break this barrier. Then lockdown comes around. There's nothing you can do but exercise. You know, moved back home with mum and dad, was looking for any opportunity to get out of the house or exercise. And suddenly I found my fitness really came back. I did a lot of stuff on the bike as well as running. And then that's what led me to get back in contact with Trev, my old coach. I knew he was coaching this superstar called Keely. And then I watched the Tokyo Olympics and saw Keely get a silver medal at 19 years old and just thought, wow, Trev's still doing amazing stuff. He knows what he's doing. I wonder if he'd coach me again. And he did take my call and said, you know, would you want to work together again? I'm still working a full-time job, so it will all be around training. And then it was only last year with the Olympics coming up that I thought, I need to just go all in here and see if I can make the Olympics. And obviously I'm very happy that I decided to do that.
So that was literally 4 years ago.
I know, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Crazy comeback.
I know, yeah. And last year was the first time that I became a professional athlete at 30 years old. So it's not the most traditional path that you would think, but actually we're seeing that athletes now are going on into their 30s doing amazing things, like not just in our sport. 3 of the 5 medalists from Tokyo for Team GB were 30 or over. But if you look across sports like Tom Brady, LeBron, Djokovic, like the list goes on of people that are actually hitting their peak or continuing to be at the top of the world in that bracket. And so I think that's kind of interesting because it's not necessarily what people would think.